What's good with it, y'all? It's Coffee. Back at it, y'all. See what it is, man. They say all that talk about Blueface being on the 50-50 or any PC type vibes is cap, man. This video surfaced from behind the G wall, right? And apparently Blueface G report or whatever came back with all perfect grades on it is what they're saying. You know what I mean? Y'all let me know if you believe that's actual factual. Damn, homie had someone on her platform that was saying, yo, all this Blueface talk, that's cap. You know what I mean? He's in here, he's active, he's pressing a line. He ain't like, they try to get at him on that, like you're a punk ass rapper, you ain't really like that shit, and he wasn't having it. You know what I mean? But another one of the Crips that's locked up, different case, right? Talking about the Big U indictment. They're talking about he's super PC'd up and super soft, and knowing this individual, it don't shock me one bit, because he was the biggest capper the internet ever seen.
Emergency Brick Baby call coming in. Brick Baby.
Shut up, Brick. I'd rather have Brick the Crip than that bullshit nigga. Family gangsters, bro. I don't give a fuck, nigga.
What up?
Hey, what's up, Brick?
Oh, man. I can't call it, man. Right here, standing strong. Just changed my court day. I got court next month. We getting down to trying to figure out what's right and what's wrong on this deal. Everything is going as planned. They dropped a couple charges and stuff. So we'll see at this next court date what they talk about. See if it's worth,
Yo, that's dope. They're starting to drop charges, though.
Yeah, then, there's been altercations going on, man. You know what I mean? My little homie got into it with a rapper in here.
Oh, yeah?
You know what I mean? Yeah, man. But I ain't gonna put it. I'll put it out in due time. I just don't really want it. You know what I mean? But yeah, they got into it at 2 months. I heard that Trench's News, Trench's News went down to the courthouse and they couldn't get Loose Cannon's paperwork. Like, I heard that it's private now.
I don't think it was Trench's News, but
Something ain't right with him.
bro, that dude is wild right there. I never known a liar like that. Brick Baby.
Yes.
They supposed to have Loose Cannon on the 8th floor, bro. PC.
Yeah, that's where he's supposed to be at. I don't know, man. He up there, there ain't too many homies right there that could play. He up there slapping old niggas and not fighting young niggas. He's just doing everything backwards, man. He's standing there running up a show, man. I don't know. It all turned around, but he definitely put himself keep away from a few people.
Emergency Brick.
No surprise there, right? Loose Cannon was one of the biggest mark-ass, trick-ass, lying-ass goofballs. I mean, listen, Whack 100 be on a lot of bullshit, you know what I'm saying? And obviously 600 was one of his battery in the back toy soldiers, and then came Loose Cannon. But we saw quick after he got locked up that Whack washed his hands of him, and they were at odds. And it was like, Loose Cannon, so goofy. He let Whack use him like he was going in on Whack. The way he trolls and talks all this shit, he been doing this forever. If you ain't seen, I mean, most people have by this point, that he was doing all these outlandish trolling videos like damn near a decade ago. You know what I mean? Just like he produced for Nas and all this other bullshit that was a straight up lie, and taking the whole persona in which he did with someone else. Like, it's all cap. And then the second he got locked up, Whack even let it know, like, yo, like, basically he served his purpose, and gas him up, pick him up, you know what I'm saying? But you can't pick him up. He didn't just get knocked down, he got locked up because he's a dumb son of a bitch. And that's why Loose Cannon, one of the stupidest, lamest, clownest, goofiest lames ever to be into the blogosphere, but also pussiest, plain and simple. And then we got Brick Baby getting his case. It's looking good for him, he's saying, but who knows? I think he's still gonna at least have to do a minimum of 5 jump offs. But comment what you think about it all across the board. And then Arsonal, you see what he's talking about, listening to this new Young Thug record, Ninja, and yo, what is going on, right? The feds is talking about, like, to have that one diss track come out, he had to leak it because he can't diss and all that no more. But they got no problem with him saying the N-word hard ER on the track. Like, that's crazy. I know this is some kind of conceptual thing. There's a point to it, but I don't know. Arsonal ain't feeling it, and a lot of people was thinking like, yo, what in the fuck is good with this? What do you think about it, man? As well as all this other ish. Tap in, sub up, hit the buttons. It's Coffee. I get with y'all on the next one. Peace.